Shaka. Alright. It's 9:30 in the morning. I've got about 3 hours to kill. I should probably be starting on my dream comic. No scripting. That would be this one. No. Now, what do these look like? Right. Early years version. What would be the latest? It would have to be this one, do you know? I still didn't understand the rotoscoping tool. Apparently, you always gotta make it clear for the audience. Hold it. Hold it. Meh. But what I am wanting to find. No, 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 no. It's like this template thing where we're given. Ah, here we are. Alright. Wait. I need a. Where is this? Alright. Maybe it's not that hard to find, but still. Swear I deleted this. Yes, I was gonna do some gay shit with that. Not actual gay shit, but turn Andy Taint into the true twink that he is. Pre-production? Alright. So, really? See, I plan on abusing copyright. Not just using, abusing. But to be worthy of abusing it, I must make something original. Right. Off rip, this project is called ETC. I've actually already started a little bit of it. God, it's been so long since I've uploaded literally anything proper. But yes, so here, aliens. I still think aliens are a bit of a cop-out. But how else do I explain a story of monsters and gods that doesn't have Earth? Then get beamed, two ships get split. So I wanted one sort of situation bringing together all of these characters. You got your vamp, you got your werewolf, which I'm still trying to find something for. You got your zombie. This is meant to be my ghost. Haven't really done anything for the horseman, huh? So you got your ghost, your ghoul, slash zombie, slash horde, hive mind, your vamp, and your werewolf. E T hold up. Section 2. Referred to as promiscuous. Copyright is not only concerned with authors' right, it balances the right of authors to choose how their creations are used with society's interests and allowing people to access intellectual and creative content. The law attempts to achieve this balance in a variety of ways, such as limiting the period of copyright protection, excluding some types of public documents from copyright protection, and by allowing exceptions from infringement in certain cases. So I know that you can't use Red Cross in games. Trademark infringement. Let's have a look at that. Trademark infringement. Not penalties. Sort of examples, but like not effects. Fuck out of here. Never. I didn't even believe that. I'm making up anything. Man, they always. I hate that everything on the fucking internet has just something popping up in your face. Oldest active trademark belongs to the British brewery Stella Artois. Artois. Blat. Ah, these suck. I like pictures. There we go. Fuck off, cunt. Face and book, believe it or not, Meta currently owns a trademark for the words face and book. In fact, the tech giant has a whole glossary of terms in which it holds a trademark to. You fucking assholes. Superhero, I just learnt about this one recently. So the bird is a plane? No, it's a cease and desist if you use the word in a commercial setting. Oh, beautiful. I will definitely be using this. Picture of the Eiffel Tower. Sure. When illuminated at night, this Paris trademark is a sight to behold. However, watch out if images are for anything other than private use, as you could quickly end up in a legal battle. Sure. I feel like learning this stuff is annoying because now I've got the knowledge that they can't be using them as like an ultra sort of like bad thing. I don't know. Barbie Pink. Da, 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 da. Is that not just hot pink? Kim Kardashian. I don't give a fuck about her. Shit. This story needs layers and layers and layers. Making a comic. Yeah, let's see what 31 weeks ago me said. I'm making a comic series slash video game, and I want to make sure all the story beats is thought of, so I can do cunts coming back in time level stories. Yeah, so like what you call it. So you know, let's say you have the opening theme, you're getting introduced to the characters type stuff. Ugh, I'm beyond fucking stick figures, man. Come on. Imitations of the mouse. I'll just stick with stick figures just for now. So you know, boom. It's like, hi, tutorial. And then, like, you know, you just see, like, little guy for, bit smaller, way more in the background. See a random dude just pop up, like, legitimately just portal in, and actually have a reason for that. Just pops in and then literally pops out. Just, oh, yes, I've even got an example of that. I have to go pretty far back. So before I even started my course. Which one would you be? That was me trying to play with some transparency. This is me trying to see this thing. Apparently it's called the tongue. When you're tripping on acid, like your vision goes all rainbowy. Is that it? I just downloaded a piece of paper PNG apparently. Yep, concepts of the characters from the start. Death, werewolf, famine, zombie, war, ghost, and pestilence and vampire. Yeah. Just watching a caterpillar eating food. Stole that caterpillar because I'm a dickhead. It's like, I'll leave him alone. I've been concepting for a while now. Oh. I could do this style so much more cleaner now. Reminiscing on how often my parents used to fight. Meh, meh, meh. It was so much more messier, but it was way more freer. When I wrote down all the Pixar rules after my mate told me about like how a fight between the Furious Five and Stitch would go. It was fair how we did it too. Ugh, maybe it was after. Me when I was having the ultimate, what you call it, existential crisis. That's why I have all my Y's. I hashtag Y in absolutely every post. Not that that's ever going to come up in conversation for any reason ever. But there is always a Y. Except for this one, apparently. There just needed to be layers. And layers. Ah, shit, I'm realizing that I'm fucking drawing on the wrong. Ugh, bitch. Yeah, fuck. Always gotta watch your layers. Really, you missed that just at this point. You're lost, bitch. Why the fuck are you? Right. ETC. Exception to exceptions to copyright. I don't know. You see a lot of games nowadays. Games of September. Sorry. I don't mean to be shitting on the indie scene, but some of the names for them are just so like whatever. Bad cheese. I wonder if that's a red game. Scarlet Salvation. Adventure of Samsara. Jet Runner. Like the Hollow Knight is that's an exception, but even then. Eat the Rich. Greed Games. Endless Legend. Mega Bonk. Mind Diver. Like, it just feels so catered, if you will. I don't even know if that's the word I want to go with. But like, I don't feel like anyone's trying to push the boundaries. Me, I want to be able to just drop the F bomb at any moment in time. But, even better, almost never use it. Have the power to do all these things, but never actually do it. Just earn the right to be able to. So, scene one. I sort of hate these lines sometimes. It fucks up my drawing. See? Bitches. Is there a way I can take off snapping to grid? Photoshop, disable grid snapping. View show uncheck grid. View show uncheck grid. View. God, it's worse. Just snapping in general, I guess. Alright. Good. Alright. Scene 1. Don't worry, I'll be showing the exact same references that I'm working with right now. Because even after all this time, I'm still wanting to tell the exact same story. There was even certain audiences that I wanted to cater at least the opening for. Ugh. Can I not zoom? Ugh, that's so creepy. Alright. Alright, this one here apparently says, honestly, I'm hoping this place will let us rest. Anywhere is better than the last shit shows. These are the aliens talking in their wob wob language. Oh, got some new notes on here. Established shot. Meant to show events had taken place on Earth, but also aliens to introduce fiction? Question mark. Apparently what I wrote. On here I've got Penguin Zero, Vanoss Gaming, and Markiplier. Penguin Zero, well Charlie, he likes to speedrun. And I sort of need to cater for that. Vanoss likes to play with his squad. I need to cater for that. Markiplier likes to dive into the story, and I want to cater to that. I want to cater to all three of them at the exact same time. We got names like, we've got Jean, or genre, got Shay, which is short for cliche, and Mac, short for MacGuffin. MacGuffin will be the first one to be taken hostage, if you will. Speech bubbles. Amount of ohms. Uh, says, let's land, need to cool the engines, then we can bounce. This person, this alien says, yeet. God, talk about time locking yourself. We're being locked onto, like already. Uh, the interrupted signs, and then we got my alarm to do literally anything else other than sit inside. Whoa! Go away. Sick. My sister just had her kid. That's cool. Hahaha. He just said said, hello, uncle. Any hoops. We're being locked onto, like, already back. Interrupted. Tractor boom. So instead, I don't want them just to come to Earth, just to, chill and then fuck off. What I did want to change it to is them wanting to come to Earth to understand the art of music. They understand art, but out in the void of space, sound isn't really a thing. So I wanted to give like a thing worth coming to Earth for. Boom. So establishing shot. You know what? Just gonna take screenshots from this. Hopefully I can even build. Hurry up, Ma, why are you taking so damn long? Alright. First time on a plane, I believe. Yep. Wait, I might need to open 2 different instances just to be able to cross-reference. No. Yeah, bitch. Oof, alright, maybe not that. Can't you old school split screen? What the fuck? No, that doesn't do shit either. No. So yeah, boom. Strangely enough, this is how long I've had these on. This was not even meant to be the reference picture. I just wanted to show. Boom, boom. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's gonna be like, wait. Oh my god, the UFOs are finally here. Are they being locked onto? Boom! And he gets shot from the ground level. Which was meant to lead up to this part. So boom, and boom, we're meant to sort of be one spontaneous moment. God, I wish I could zoom in without everything fucking changing and it still keep its... Wasn't there a zoom function on this? Ugh. Feel like the best I can do is just screen cap. Any hoops? Earth. Save that, because I'll be coming back to it quite a bit. Earth. Pretty sick. You can sort of just rip anything online. So, also to switch up the meta, if you will, I wanted them coming in upside down. Here. If you're gonna want to land, why would you want to land on the smallest surface area, right? Because this is a New Zealand story. So yep, make it intentionally slight, but disoriented. It's actually a bit of a myth in our country that this is how New Zealand first saw the world. They came in on a giant ass boat to come and scale a giant ass manta ray. Even when cause I live somewhere around here, even when I say, like, I always say I'm going down to Auckland or going up to Napier. It's like sort of ingrained in the in the tongue, if you will. This one. Right. Oh. Earth. No. Make it exist, then make it pretty. How do I crop? Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Since time began, the hunger for power was a natural thing. From the oh wow, what the fuck happened here? Yep, thought so. Wow, that's what I meant to do, you fuck. Oh wow, the mighty survivor of hell. The easy way. 8 minutes is not an easy way. Oh, God damn it, Maya, get out of here. Fuck it. For now, it's gonna have to be. It almost even looks a little bit alien, just cause I'm not used to coming in from that angle. Whoop 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 whoop. Alright, so what? Scene 1, shot 2. I don't know if I still want to go with the fucking Odyssey opening. never seen this movie, by the way. It's another reason I don't want to reference it. It's also a little too symmetrical for me. I want to show bad angles. I might actually have a better way to do this. Ugh. Yet another reason I don't want to reference Space Odyssey. Fucking everywhere does it. Plus it never shows off how big Earth is. It's actually why I love the way I did it here. Wait, where are you? Like, this looks like a fucking planet. Look at that. So I got that. Got this amazing fight between vampires and werewolves.
My friend. My children live.
Then the only way to kill them?
Yeah, let's get straight past the transformation.
This cannot be. We are both part of the same great game, Gabriel. But we need not find ourselves on opposite sides of the board.
Or hands. Love it.
You are being used, Gabriel. As was I. But I escaped. So can you.
See, we learn about all these animation things. And you gotta do... fuck. You gotta do shit like fucking squash and stretch. You really gotta tell the audience how they need to conceive your animation, but from what I know from one single game, I don't want to telegraph too hard. It would almost shit on my characters. Squash and stretch, timing and motion, anticipation. Is there a moment of wind up? Yeah, okay, I guess you see that. Ugh, I'm gonna have to mute. I hate having to play this shit so slow and it just sounds demonic. But even this little before they go. That's those little things are like make an animation if I'm gonna be real. Even the way this the arms swing up. Ugh. So it's like a vroom. So vroom, and then the arms swing up. So those things I don't mind keeping in, but fuck, I don't want to have to squash and stretch, pose to pose, overlap. Even overlapping, I'm pretty sure is in here. So the wings sort of stay in like a bit of like still just before it takes off with the person. It's sort of insane having to try and balance all of these little things. Damn. I don't want to snitch on the place that I'm getting it because I feel like it's not like anyone's watching my shit. Nah. Please just tell me I've already got it. UFO. Too long. This is for educational use, right? Cunts. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I was the sole responsible person for taking down Kiss Anime. I'll be honest. I used to never ever switch off the site. Ever. Wow, they've already got the megas of new Pokemon. Trippy. Sorry, it's a full screen. I'm just trying to take that one level of cautionary. Ooh, Kirby. It's not the worst idea. Bitch. Oh, I did. Multiple times apparently. I only need 3. At various stages of closeness. So, gonna make it smaller. Earth. Fuck. Nope. Fly to frame. Yeah. Maybe I do want to keep another one on. Where did I put you? Cloud. No existential crisis. Try my hand at animation. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, right there. Yeah, Guna material, what of it? Fight me. Yeah, it comes into frame. See, even the moon looks small. Planet looks huge. It's just a way better shot. Maybe I should be using these instead. That bitch. Huh? That's because that one's still selected. $2 million AD. No, it's meant to imply like now. After dinosaurs, right? Is that what AD stands for? Could possibly look for these. Wubs. Will need translation. this little thing here. And then boom. I want the action to be quick. I don't want to have to hold too many moments. Coming up to the hour mark, that's all good. Beam, snipes, two of the ships. Like a heavy vibration. Type thing. Surviving ship shows distress. Squad. I don't know. Comrades, companions, lads. I don't know. Shortest one. There we go. No, not the fucking motto. Ding. See that little ding there? Wrath of Cortex. Loading screen. Possibly have this as the beam sound. But I gotta be careful. I want to be careful with how I use audio, because like, if things can be heard in space, then like, it sort of defeats the Get the fuck out of here. Sort of defeats the purpose of other worlders wanting to come to Earth to experience Earth stuff. Technically, one part about layering that I hate is having to fucking order everything. Yeah, sorry guys. Nothing is disappearing, then yours can leave. These would be the UFOs, I'm assuming. Scene. Apparently every... No, yeah. Scenery changes a new scene. Yeah. Scene 1, shot. Shot 2. Nope. Group. Shot 3. Shot 4. Nope. Shot 5. Scene 1, shot 6. And this is just my label. Scene 1, shot 3. Okay. Scene 1. Shot 4. Panel 1. Shot 4. So really that needs to be changed. Panel 2. Shot 5. Which would make this shot 5 instead. Fuck off. Alright. And boom. Six frames. That's just how quick I want the opening scene to be. Establishing we're on Earth. Establishing things from outside of Earth are coming onto the planet. Establishing things on the planet can handle themselves against otherworldly beings. Just sort of the three main things. Now it's either monster or god. Page 1. sort of hoping that there would be. Would it normally put a full stop at the start, but I want it to be the first thing that I see. No. What the fuck's the point? That doesn't even make sense. That's not how saving should work. No. Hold it. I just want to see how this opens. Son of a bitch. Well, that's not how I wanted to do it. Right, he can let me open up a new one now. Fucking PNG my ass. Right. You know what? I will. On my page 2 in the next video. Pretty much come straight back to it.